Hi, everybody. Welcome to your Tuesday episode of the Morning Mug. I'm still all bundled up. It's going to be a nicer day today than yesterday. No rain in the forecast today. Going to have clouds this morning, and then that's going to burn off, and it should be a pretty nice afternoon. Today is Tuesday, March 24th. So, a couple things going on in the news. There have been some extensions made by the federal government for different things coming up because of the mandatory social distancing and closing of certain offices. So, for example, the Real ID. So Real ID was something that was going to go into effect in October, that in order to fly domestically in the United States, you needed to have an identification that met the Real ID standards. So for PA, it would look like a driver's license, but it's going to have a little star on it. You can always use a passport as well, but that was going to be a requirement that's going to be extended. The official date for that hasn't been released yet. Something else, federal income taxes, you now have an extension to complete those, but if you're at home, please do them. And I'm saying that because I need to do them. Sorry to one of my best friends, Kelly, who's an accountant. I still need to do my taxes, but hey, I will get them done. I will get them done. All right, so today's episode title is called Homebody because there are some things I wanted to share with you. Again, you're here at home. Some people are now starting to get a little more stir crazy, or they're running out of things to clean, or they're looking for different things. So I wanted to share just a few things that you could potentially be doing at home. So first of all, I highly recommend taking a look at the website for your local library. So for example, Cumberland County, and I'm assuming that would be the Capital Area Library, they have ebooks and e-audiobooks that are free. You don't even need a library card. Even though getting a library card is free, you can't actually go to the library to get your library card, but it's there. Take a look at those resources. It's absolutely awesome. You can do family genealogy research through the library's website. There's also something called Canopy. That's Canopy with a K, K-A-N-O-P-Y. That is essentially a streaming service through the library system. So if you do have a library card, you can go onto Canopy and you can stream. The last I saw when I was looking at it this morning, it did have a limit, but let's see if that changes. But there are, I took some notes here, 706 comedy films that are available for streaming, 149 documentaries about education for my teachers who need a teacher fix, and 526 different things to stream about law and criminal justice. Pretty cool. A wide variety of stuff from Oscar winners to kind of the more indie films, a wide variety, and that's free with Canopy. So please go check those things out. In the comments, so take a look at the comments. I'm going to post a few links for you. Being a homebody, we're realizing that we are physically distanced from each other, but we're not socially apart, if that makes sense. So there were two videos that really spoke to me in the last day or so, and I'm going to share them with you. One is a Native American father and son from Montana. They did a traditional dance wishing strength and good health to the entire country and the entire world as we're dealing with this situation. And the other one is a 19-year-old here in Central PA. It was her birthday, and so she couldn't have her birthday party, so the parents organized for friends and family to drive past her house. So it was a drive-by birthday party, just long enough for her to wave, say a couple words. So the human spirit, pretty darn cool. So pretty cool. Some birthdays, celebrity birthdays today. Jim Parsons, also known as Sheldon Cooper. And I've seen so many memes out there that saying everybody's turning into Sheldon Cooper and washing everything, washing our hands, spraying with Lysol. Happy birthday to actress Jessica Chastain, to actress Allison Hannigan. I think I need to watch How I Met Your Mother again. I absolutely adore that show. Fashion designer Tommy Hilfiger, happy birthday. And happy birthday also to Harry Houdini. This is on my list. I actually got this at the Midtown Scholar bookstore. Fascinating man. So that is on my fun quarantine reading list. So happy birthday to those folks. Yesterday, we did some would you rathers. The first one was, would you rather not taste anything you eat ever again, or everything you taste has a little hint of garlic? I'm going to have to go with the garlic one, because if I'm eating for the rest of my life and not being able to taste it, I'm just going to be completely sad. Eating is one of my favorite activities. I think it's the social nature of it, the cultural nature of it, but I would have to go with the garlic. We could work something out. No cheese for the rest of your life, or no chocolate? This, I actually made a little T-chart of like pros and cons arguments. I grew up in Hershey. I'm a chocolate girl. Respect. However, due to the diversity and the multiple uses of cheese, I'm going to stick with, I need to have cheese in my life. So I would give up chocolate in this situation. But right now, I'm actually not going to do it. I'm probably going to eat some chocolate after I get off this video. And the last one, no ketchup or no mayo. See, I'm the kind of person, I like mayo with my French fries. Go European like that. But for like my chicken nuggets, I do fancy sauce. Like a little bit of mayo and a little bit of ketchup, and you kind of mix it up. So it's like a little bit of both. But normally, I'm more of a mayo person. Like mayo on a sandwich, or I use mayonnaise more often than ketchup. I will say that. So I would have to give up the ketchup. That's kind of hard. Feel free to disagree with me. It's absolutely okay. But hopefully it makes you think just a little bit. And so before I get off the video for today, I need to talk about my mug. This is one of like the 10 or 12 mugs that I have that go with my plates, like my service, if you will. So it's generic. So just a reminder, you don't have to make every day the most awesome day ever. A little bit of normalcy, a little bit of the average is absolutely okay. And right before I hit start, I shot another text. I've been texting back and forth this morning with Emma, who's my English pen pal. We've been pen pals since I was 6th grade, so I don't know what year that would have been in the British education system, but we got to see each other. It would have been December of 18. I'm trying to do the math. It was like right before New Year's. And she was on a trip to New York, so she came over, and a friend of mine, Carrie, who's also a librarian, who gave me all of this information about Canopy and library resources. So shout out to my dear friend Carrie. Carrie and I went up to New York. We saw Emma. So I shot, a text to Emma, and we've been messaging back and forth. And so I'm thankful that people are staying safe, and this is a great opportunity to call those folks you haven't gotten to chat with in a while. And Emma's doing the same thing that I'm doing, trying to work from home the best as possible, trying to have some sense of normalcy, and knowing this too shall pass, and the positive attitude goes a long way. So keep that sense of normalcy for yourselves. As always, feel free to reach out to me on social media or email or phone if you happen to have those numbers, and check in the comments for some of those links that I talked about earlier. So be a homebody today. That's absolutely okay. And behave, be good, be kind. Please continue to recycle. And for the love of all things, keep washing your hands. See you tomorrow.